Hey guys, Bullish Breed back with the trade recap for today. Today was not a difficult day. It was a good day for me. I came out with a couple good trades. Really happy keeping the streak going. Let me take you through them. So yesterday we had a big up day, and then kind of consolidated in pre-market, and then started to fade. And then towards around like 7, 8 o'clock to the open, we were fading down. So from a couple days ago, or last week actually, we had this area around like 4540 that was acting as a resistance. We had one touch here, another touch here, another touch here. So as we were pulling into the open, I figured, let's try to take a bounce around 4540. So I got long right here, and my initial sell area was going to be this 4545. So it acted as a little bit of support around 9:45 and 10, and we faded through it. So I bought some longs down here. I was hoping that this, 4540 area, this resistance that's now support, would take us back up. So I caught the move. I sold up here about 5 points. I didn't end up taking a short here, but it was a good trade nonetheless. If I take you through it, let me go through it real quick. Sorry, back it up. I could have waited. I could have waited for some sort of reversal candle like this one right here, but I just ended up taking it down here, catching this move. I wanted to get short in here to fade it back down, but I didn't end up doing that because I figured this 4540 was going to be a tough hold. I actually then went long right here as we closed above this 4545, this area. I figured I'd take a long. So the idea was that we had a consolidation here. We flushed into the support, picked up off support, and then we retested this support, now resistance. I know it gets confusing, but just basically think of it as like areas where we push off against our support. So as it cracks back through, that area is now going to be an area of resistance, right? There was a lot now that the area of demand turns into an area of supply. So when you're looking to short, these areas right here are the supply zones. So it makes sense to short here and fade it down in demand where there should be strength. Now, the second trade, as we were pushing back up, we didn't make a new low. So it's key to look at this area right here as this is the swing low, right? So that's a swing low right there. And as we pushed up, this makes a swing high, right? So if you were going to get short here, your target would be low a day, right? So it's a downtrend. It's down, up, back down. But it didn't happen. It pushed up, it pushed down, pushed up, pushed down, swept. Liquidity sweep right here. That's a liquidity sweep. Something that breaks through an area of support to stop people out and then gets wicked back up. So I noticed that, and I noticed it because, I originally thought, okay, short here, take it back down to lows. As it didn't make new lows, it actually pushed back up. Now this is starting to look like a reversal pattern, right? Because it should have faded down. It didn't. So my idea was, okay, I'm going to get long here and put my stop down probably right about here. And I'm going to take the move back up because it should have faded if it was going to fade. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't hold long enough because I just wanted to scalp it off. So I scalped it off right in here. But this trade definitely produced a nice winner. And if you look later on the day, around like 1 o'clock, it came right back down to that level, pushed right back up. This area is a key area of demand. And that's kind of how I base my trades off of. I put risk on in the direction that I want to go based upon if the area is going to be a supply zone or demand zone, right? That's all it is. It's simple, It's areas where you feel like there's going to be a lot of selling, you want to get short. Areas you feel like there's going to be a lot of buying, you want to get long. And then you just put an arbitrary stop. So, I used to put it off candles, but now that I'm putting it off a dollar amount that I'm not willing to lose per trade per day. And this allows me to give it wiggle room and then also trade just based upon like the chart level.